What is the smallest number should be added to 19050 so that the sum is completely divisible by 12? Please don't say that you are trying to check the divisibility rule of 4 and 3. That's not required. There are two ways to answer to this question. So you can answer in any way possible. I'm leaving it to you. Don't rush and give the wrong answers. I'm giving 2 minutes of time to you. Please make sure that you are answering the question correctly. Remember, if you answer question so fast, you will not get answer. You have to answer the question correctly within stipulated amount of time. So don't make me to allow you into the world of wrong answers. Even without help of trainer, you can solve this question, guys. Please don't give wrong answers. Try by yourself and share the answer in chat box. There are two ways. Do PhD and post your answer in chat box. Okay, most of you have given the correct answers. Since there are so many names, I can't give a shootout. Yeah. Thank you all so much for the response, guys. Please check for the explanation of the question. We have two ways to answer to the question. So they were telling what is the smallest number that should be added to 19050 so that the sum is completely divisible by 12. Okay. So you have 19050. You can add option 114, 19050. You can add option 2 10. This is option verification. Okay. You can add 19050 na 19050. Okay. You can add 15 and 19050. Okay. You can add 18. Whatever the value you get, 46091. Done. Next 06190. Done. And this is nothing but 65019. And the final one 86019. Whatever the numbers you get, for that you can check the divisibility rule of 4 and you can check the divisibility rule of 3. Okay. So my request is, there is a chance that more numbers which are divisible by 3, make sure that you are checking the divisibility rule of 4 first. Okay. So divisibility rule of 4 is nothing but last two places should be divisible by 4. That means this number you can eliminate because 65 is not divisible now. Remaining numbers are in the race. Okay. Now, if you check for the divisibility rule of 4, all the numbers are divisible. So concentrate and try to find out the divisibility rule of 3, which is satisfying. Okay. If you check for divisibility rule of 3, 1 plus 9, it is equal to 10. So 10 plus 10, 20. 20 is not divisible by 3. So this is eliminated. Next to this. 1 plus 9, 10. 10 plus 6, 16. This is not divisible by 3. So what's the correct answer? Correct answer is this. So answer is nothing but option D. So less than a minute, you can answer the question. Otherwise, if you want to solve the conventional method to answer rather than the option verification, you can solve conventional method also. Okay. What is conventional method? Take out the number 19050. Okay. So for that number, you have to take out 12. So 12 ones are 12, and then you have 7 here, 70. 12 fives are 60, 0. So 5, 105. 12 eights 96, huh? Yeah. 96, that means 90 again. 12 sevens are 84. So that means you have the remainder equal to 6. Correct only, na? Yeah. So you have the remainder equal to 6. For that remainder, okay, if you add any option value, that should be either equal to 12. That means 6 you have. I can say that 6 is extra, but 6 is not sufficient to make one more time of 12. Okay. So if you add a number out of the options, that number should be equal to 12, or otherwise that number should give you multiples of 12 to take one more time of 12. Okay. So if you add first option 6 plus 14, it is 20, not correct. Second option 6 plus 10, 16, not correct. Next, the third option 6 plus 15, which is equal to 21, not correct. 6 plus 18, which is equal to 24. This is the correct one. Okay. So option D is the correct one, guys. So you can follow any method to answer for the question. So any one of you has solved with option verification, or anyone has solved with option verification, or you go for conventional method, guys? I just want to know your thought process. Anyone solve with option verification? Choose a smart way to answer the question. Okay. Conventional is also fine. Conventional is also fine. I'm not saying to go for that, but we do a lot of reverse engineering, right? So, okay. Thanks for the response. Option verification will work for this question. You should know this process also. Okay, done. Let's go for the next one. So you already know divisibility rule of 24, which is nothing but 8 and 3. So for the given numbers of options, we have to check where the number is divisible by both 8 and 3. I'll suggest you a small tip here to save the time issues, guys. Please don't check divisibility rule of 3 for all the options, and please don't check divisibility rule of 8 for all the options. At a time, if you pick one option, check both at a time. You can eliminate, or otherwise you can mark the answer, because there is a chance that more numbers are having a chance to be divisible by 3. Generally, when you solve few questions, there is a chance that most of the numbers can be divisible by 3. That's the reason. Okay, so let's not take more time here. Option A 696. So 6 plus 9 plus 6, 6 plus 6 12, 12 plus 9 21. 21 is divisible by 3. Done. So we have 696. Okay, 696 means we have here 8 again. So 8 eights are 64. Okay, 56. Okay, 8 sevens are 56. Done. So remainder is equal to 0. Okay. That means it is divisible by 8 and it is divisible by 3. So what is the answer for the question, guys? Answer for the question is nothing but option A. Answer for the question is nothing but option A. So when we get answer as option A, do we need to check the remaining options? No. Directly we can mark the answer for the question as option A. Okay. Why we are checking the divisibility rule of 24 as divisibility rule of 3 and 8 means because of co-prime pair logic. Is it clear, guys, or any doubt? Shall I go for the next one? If yes, please raise the hands and acknowledge. Yes, done. Let's go for the next. Solve this question, guys. This is little tricky but not difficult. You have to answer the question with respect to condition, guys, not with respect to options. Okay. With respect to condition in the question, because sometimes with respect to condition in the question, if you solve, you may have the answer in the question, you may not have the answer in the question. Okay. Satisfying the question, you have to check for the answer option, not in the reverse manner. If the number 5, 4, that is not multiplication, that is star. In the place of star, we should have a number, guys. So 5, 4 star 6, 8 is completely divisible by 12. So then the smallest whole number in the place of star will be. Then the smallest whole number in the place of star will be. Okay. 5, 4 star 6, 8. Okay. 5, 4 star 6, 8 means what is the place of star? We have to understand. We know already divisibility rule of 12 is nothing but we have to check for the divisibility rule of 4 and 3. Okay. So if we have to check for divisibility rule of 4 and 3, I'm not checking 4 divisibility rule, guys. Why? Because actually 4 divisibility rule will not help me to answer the value of star. Okay. After solving the question, please don't ask me again. Ma'am, you have not checked for divisibility rule of 4 now. Divisibility rule of 4 will not help me to solve for the value of star. That's the reason I'm going with respect to. I welcome you all to the world of wrong answers. What did I say? When I'm saying something, I ask you to be listening to the instructions and then answer for the question, right? Indirectly, I told that none is the answer for the question. You people are simply putting option B as the answer. You superactive students, please hold on for a moment. There is a condition in the question. Okay. I understand that you are active and solving the question and understanding the logics of the question. Please see the condition in the question. If this condition is not there, then whatever the answer that you are giving, that is correct. Okay. If this condition is there, then that answer option is not the priority one. Okay. You have to go for priority wise. Okay. So 5, 4 star 6, 8 is a number that should be divisible by 12 means actually you have to go with divisibility rule of 4 and 3. But divisibility rule of 4 can't help you to find out star. That's the reason I am going with divisibility rule of 3. Okay. What is divisibility rule of 3? Add the numbers within the, like add the digits within the number. Okay. So 5 plus 4 plus star plus 6 plus 8. 5 plus 4 plus star plus 6 plus 8. What is the total value? 5 plus 4, it is 9. 9 plus 14, it is 23. So 23 plus star. Okay. So 23 plus star means next number which is divisible by 23 is nothing but, which is divisible by 3 is nothing but 24. Up next number 27. Up next number 30. Up next number 33. Okay. So what is the question? Don't look the options. Don't look the options. What is the question? My request, don't look the options. Okay. First understand the question. Whatever answer you get, that you have to check in the options. Okay. So then the smallest whole number in the place of star. What is the smallest whole number, guys? You have 23 here. You can put 1 in the place of star, so that if star is equal to 1, it's 24. If star is equal to 4, it's 27. If star is equal to 7, it's 30. So 7 is possible for star, but 7 is not the smallest whole number. Okay. But 7 is not the smallest whole number. Okay. What is the smallest whole number you can put in the place of star? You can put 7 also, but that is not the smallest. If you are thinking like, ma'am, out of the options, that is only the possible one now. If they're asking out of the options, then what can be in the place of star? That will be the question. If they ask it like this, what is the smallest number possible in the place of star, and you have a answer option none, then your concentration should be the smallest one, that is 1. If that is not there, then answer is none. Okay. If you think like, ma'am, why they gave whole number, just to confuse us or anything is like that. Already if you add the numbers, it can be completely divisible by 3 or some other number, guys, and they can give you, you have to find out the star value or dollar value at the rate value, like that. Okay. If that is the case, then the star can be 0 and the star can dollar can be 0, or at the rate can be 0 sometimes. Okay. That is the reason they have given like that. Okay. Smallest whole number means sometimes it can be 0 also, where already just by adding the digits within the number, it's already divisible by 3, but you have a symbol to find out the value. Sometimes if that is the case, then that symbol value will be 0. Okay. So now did you understand what is the star value here in the question? Star value here in the question is nothing but 1. Star value here in the question is nothing but 1. Okay. So if the question is without the highlighted condition, if the question is like if the number 54*68 is completely divisible by 12, then the value of star will be. If that is the question, then whoever gave option B, they will get a mark. Okay. At that time, none will not be there. Okay. That is also one of the case. So as they're concentrating on smallest whole number, answer equal to 1. As 1 is not there, you mark for none. So any doubts? If any doubts, let me know now itself so that we can go for the number systems part 2. Number systems part 2. Any doubts? Are you accepting? Answer equal to none. Are you protesting? Can you please respond? If you have any objections or queries, let me know. Okay. Somebody is asking, can you tell why not 4? 4 is not there in options now. And 4 is also not the small one. Rajeshri, why not 4 means, are you asking like why am I not checking the divisibility rule of 4? Or why am I not taking star equal to 4? Can you please be little specific? Divisibility rule? Divisibility rule will not help me to find out the place of star now, because divisibility rule of 4 is nothing but if you concentrate on last two positions should be divisible by 4. So I have that logic, but that can't help me to answer the question here now. Star is in the third place, so that can't help me to answer with respect to divisibility rule of